Hey crypto farmers out there, and welcome again to another brand new channel. Now in my last video I talked about every single features about Stonfi, but today I'm going to be diving more deeper into a little more amazing things, and we're going to get our hands dirty a little bit. Now it's the world of farming and liquidity position on Stonfi, and not like talking about cows, tractors or hay bale. I'm actually talking about growing your crypto in the DeFi landscape with the power of liquidity pools and yield farming on Stonfi. So put your hands down and just sit down, watch it, and let's get started. So most especially, what is liquidity position? Alright, if you're probably coming to Stonfi for the first time, you're probably asking yourself, what is liquidity position? So the first thing, imagine, let me explain an analogy for you. Now imagine a bustling marketplace where traders are constantly buying and selling. Now for the market to function smoothly, you need enough product on the shelf, right? In DeFi, that product is liquidity. Now as a liquidity provider on Stonfi, you are essentially stocking the shelves by depositing your token in a liquidity pool. Now this pool are what allow traders to swap tokens seamlessly without needing a middleman. Now here's a fun analogy. It's like opening a lemonade stand. Alright, now you provide lemons and sugar, which is pretty much a token, and in return you earn profit from every glass sold, which is pretty much a trading fee, and it's easy money, right? Now how does it work on Stonfi? Now Stonfi takes liquidity positions to the next level, built on the STON blockchain, which you can see here is built on the STON blockchain. You can't go wrong with STON right now. Alright, now it offers near instant transfer speed and pretty much fee so slow, they're practically invincible, right? Those fees. Now when you provide liquidity, you deposit a pair of tokens into a pool. For example, let's say you're adding STON and USDT. Let's use this. Okay, let's just use this. Alright, your token are set to facilitate trade on the exchange, and in return you earn a share of the trading fee. Alright, so this is the share of, this is what you charged, this is the trading fee, this is pretty much what you earn, the APR. In 30 days you earn 21% of the token you put in. Alright, the pool in 7 days is what you earn, in 24 hours is what you earn, so you're not losing anything. So if you have your USDT, you can literally trade them right now and get everything. So why liquidity? Okay, why do they actually do this? Why did you actually position yourself in gaining liquidity? All right, now that's pretty much a great question if you probably think about it. Now it helps the customers earn passive income. All right, so you don't just sit there with your token collecting dust in your wallet. By providing liquidity, your token starts working for you, earning you trading fees 24/7, just like I showed you before. Now no intermediaries. Now because Stonfi is decentralized, you're in full control of your funds. No centralized authority is taking a cut or holding your asset hostage. Now the STON blockchain picks. Alright, that's probably something you probably think about. Now Stonfi foundation on the STON blockchain means high-speed transaction, alright, and almost zero fees. So no matter how small your earnings, you're not being eaten up by the gas costs. Alright, so that makes everything seamless and smooth, so you don't have to stress yourself too much. Now what is farming? Now a lot of people are like, farming, what am I farming? Now if you're following Stonfi for a while, the announcement is full of different tokens that comes out, and they're probably farming. So let's just hit that and see what it's all about. Now if liquidity position is stocking the shelf, farming is like planting seed in a fertilized field and watching them grow into a forest of profit. That sound well enough? Now yield farming on Stonfi allows you to earn additional rewards on top of the fee you're already making as a liquidity provider. Alright, so you can probably see it here. Now if you're probably trading, like the last one we did was STON and USDT. So if this farming is active, so if you do that, this is what you make. Apart from your normal APR or this and this and this, you're also making additional money from your farming, the money you put in. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now how does this farming works? All right, number one, you have to provide liquidity first. All right, you have to provide liquidity first. That is the number one thing. Check out every single pool that's actually providing liquidity, and provide liquidity first in the STON or in the USDT. So, and the second one, you receive LP tokens in return. Now this represents your share of the pool. Now all these things you receive, all this extra big, is your LP tokens. All right, the money you get back. Now so LP tokens sits in the farming. Now with all this money you get, all these extra things you get, all right, in the form of additional tokens. This reward varies depending on the pool. On that, it depends on the pool. It's not just because it's USDT, STON. It depends on the pool you're using. All right, now, but it's usually pretty juicy when you probably look at all this, and it's something you need to look into. Now, what are the benefits of farming on Stonfi? Number one, high returns. All right, now Stonfi offers competitive APY, which I showed you before, annually, because of its essential liquidity management and low overhead cost, which means more money for you. Number one, it's simple and it's transparent. All right, now you can look at this. As in, we are trading major and STON. This is the API. Every single thing, it's transparent. They tell you every single thing you're gonna get at the end. All right, you're not hiding anything from me, so it's so transparent. It's fast. If you want to do this, you can just trade here or add liquidity, which is seamless. You can just come and voila, you can add liquidity or do any other thing, and it helps in risk mitigation. All right, now while investment carries some risks, we all know that all the investments, Stonfi is designed to keep security in mind. Knows that very well. Now the audited smart contract ensure that your assets are as safe as possible in the DeFi world. All right, so you don't have to lose too much. Now a quick note on impermanent loss. Now you can impermanent loss, which is something everybody will probably think at. Now for those of you who are providing liquidity, isn't a sunshine and rainbows. Now there are things called impermanent loss. Things of it as the difference between holding your token in your wallet versus providing liquidity. Now if the price of one token is your bear skyrockets, now if probably you're holding the token and the price shoots up, you might earn less than if you had just held onto it. Now you can probably do it now, but don't worry, it's probably something you can do away. Now the trading fee and the farming reward often offsets this risk. Now because all these things, especially on platforms like Stonfi with a super efficient pool, it's all about balance. Now it's like deciding between pizza and salad. Just go with pizza. You know you want to. All right, just go with it. So instead of providing liquidity, you can just choose one to do. Okay, so I want to be a liquidity provider and not farm. Or you're going to farm, you can't do two things with one pair. You can't farm and you can't provide liquidity. We're just gonna stress you up, and a lot of things are gonna go your way when it comes to incredible loss, or when the token skyrockets with price or anything. A lot of things, so you need to do your own research. I am not a girl, alright, so you need to do your own research and gain every single thing in place. Now if you want to do this, it's very seamless. Alright, it's something that you don't need to stress yourself too much. Number one, you head to the Stonfi website. Yeah, alright, so once you get here, which is STON.fi, you click on go to app, and once you go to their app, it brings you to this page. Alright, that's pretty much it. But while you're on the app, probably you're not going to be connected, because you're going to click there, and connect your wallets. Either you use a QR code or you just sign in manually using your STON keeper. Alright, so I'm just going to show you what a STON keeper looks like. This is a STON keeper. this is what it's like. You can probably use your Ston wells to get there. It's still the same thing, but I prefer use Ston keeper. So once you do that, you either you scan your QR code or you enter using your seed phrase, which is easy. All right, so I'm already logged in here on the Stonfi, so I can do anything I want to. All right, so that's pretty much it. So once you do that, you get in here to the pool section, select the pair you want to. Either you want to farm. If you want to farm, it makes it easier because you can just click here and it shows you every single pair that is available for farming. All right, so it makes it easier. If you want to be a liquidity provider, you can just choose from 647 of all the pools that are available, and you can click any one of your choice and provide liquidity for it. So that's pretty much it. So once you do that, provide liquidity on any of this, just watch how your, what we call it again, your rewards coming, and that's how we do it. So that's pretty much every single thing about Stonfi and everything about the farming and liquidity, or providing liquidity. So that's as seamless as it can be. So I hope you enjoyed the video pretty much, because I did, talking to you about all these things and helping you to understand Stonfi more and more. All right, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.